In this week's episode, we are hanging out with friends of the Ohio Content Creators Group, having a great time. We got some great food on deck for you guys. And of course, wifey wouldn't be wifey if she wasn't giving me a hard time. Let's ride.
Pool closed. Pool hours is, well, it ain't really closed though. Where's the pool? The pool ain't closed. They say pool closed, but then they say pool hours, 9 to 9 p.m.
Yeah, but it's closed. I think that's saying that these are the pool hours, but right now it's closed.
You so smart.
You know what? Do your thing.
So here's the pool trail hoppers. You know, they got little tables to sit at. They got the pool 5 foot deep.
That's why it's closed.
Let's see if the gate is open.
I'm not touching that gate. It said it's closed.
Yeah, open. Anyway, trail hoppers. Here's the pool. So we're gonna try to work on your girl. See if we can't get her swimming in this lifetime.
Listen, I'm 47 years old. If I haven't learned to swim all this time, I'm probably not going to learn how to swim.
Let's ride.
What's up, trail hoppers? Welcome back to another episode of Hopping the Trails with the Hopkins. That's right, it's your boy Aaron back at it again. Wifey is in the RV. She is not working this weekend, thank goodness. But your boy got to do some work, so go figure. But anyways, we have a amazing weekend planned for you guys. We are going to take you into the life of a RV content creator. We are at our second annual Ohio RV Content Creators Meetup here at a absolutely beautiful resort. At Bayfront Resort at Crossview in Sandusky, Ohio. Address is right here. Maybe, I don't know, always pointing in the wrong directions, but it don't matter. But we have a great weekend planned to hang out with our friends.
Hey, trail hoppers.
She just can't let me be great, guys. So let's go ahead and get into the episode. Let's ride. All right, so our day got started with having some breakfast up here in the clubhouse. It was a perfect time for us to get to meet some of the new people that we hadn't had a chance to interact with while we were out there camping. When I tell you that these RV conversations that we have, they flow so effortlessly. We begin to talk about everything, about potential filming locations, about travel tips, how we can add a unique twist to our videos. What stuck out to me the most is how all of our ideas, no matter how wild they were just met with enthusiasm and genuine curiosity. Hanging out with this group of Ohio RV content creators has started to take us to the next level, and we are definitely grateful for them.
Okay, trail hoppers. Aaron is busy and has sent me down to take a look inside of the cabin house here. Let's see what we got going on. So we are currently at Bayfront Resort at Crossview. We are in Sandusky, and we are just minutes away from Cedar Point. So anyone that is interested in coming to this resort, you do have Cedar Point right across the way. I don't know if you can see, but right outside the window, you can kind of see the rides. It may be a glare because I'm inside, but outside you can definitely see the rides. So when you first come in, you are in the living area. There is a sofa, and I do not believe it pulls out. We did have a bet going on earlier about that, and I don't think it pulls out. Nice little fireplace, nice size television. Over there is the loft to go upstairs, and we'll go up there in just one second. There's your little kitchen area, 2 bar stools, pretty neat. coffee maker for the coffee drinkers, for the coffee lovers. Kitchen area is pretty nice. Nice little stove, refrigerator. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Nice size. I'll have to definitely show my in-laws because we just came off of a camping trip, and they stayed in the cabins and we stayed in the trailer. So this would definitely be a little nice setup for them. Washer and dryer, perfect. Which I love this because I'm generally, I didn't get to get that open, but piling up all the clothes to take back home to wash. At least this way we can get them washed and put back in the trailer before the trip is even over. There's a bunk bed. I'm thinking that's maybe a twin size. It's 2 bunks. Pretty cool. And then over here you have the bathroom. Tub, full shower. That's a nice size. So I was talking to some of the other camping friends, and they were saying that they don't think that there are bathrooms in some of the other campgrounds that have cabins. Not really sure because I've never been into one before. So it's a pretty nice size. And then back here's the bedroom. I'm not sure, maybe, is that a full size? Walk around here. It's pretty cool. Got your little drawers and another television. And then upstairs is the loft area. It's pretty spacious up there. So there you have it. So if you are ever in the Sandusky area, definitely check out the Bayfront Resort at Crossville. I do not think you'll be disappointed.
And we just want to show you guys this RV park. It is definitely something that we will come back to maybe later on in the earlier in the year, in the summer months. You can see over there in the distance Cedar Point. So even though wifey doesn't ride that much at all, she don't ride at all.
It's still fun getting to go. So that was a highlight, going to Cedar Point and just getting some steps in.
Yeah. And even the price of the resort is super reasonable. I want to say it's between $50 and $60 a night on a full hookup, either pull through or a back end, and you can't complain about that.
Right, yeah.
They have a pool here. They got a clubhouse that you have access to.
I think it's like what, from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
I think so.
Fitness machines are in there.
So you definitely can't beat that value.
Right.
And so it looks like they have a little boat dock here. They got places where you can sit out here on the.
I wanted to come over here, but
You were scared?
no, it was just breezy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be real windy up here when you're up here on the lake.
Yeah.
But look at that view, guys. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, trail hoppers. So as many of you know, hubby and I are transitioning into full-time RVing, and this campground rather, I think is at the top of our list. It's not really big like some of the other ones. It's kind of small, on the smaller side, and cozy, but still a nice place that I think we could see ourselves retiring to. Now, one thing I will say is that being on the water, it does tend to get a little breezy. So you definitely want to make sure that you have the right attire for those chilly nights and the nights that you may want to sit around the fire. Um, but overall, I think it would be in the top five. Hey, if you guys like what you've seen so far, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any suggestions, we are always open to those. Before we get done with this brief tour, there is one other feature that we would love to show you. So stick around.
All right, Trail Hopper. So one other really nice thing we like about this RV park is this right here.
It's a gated community.
It is a gated RV community. And so every person staying here has their own code that they use to gain access to the park. We really like that. This is our first time actually coming to an RV park that was gated, and it is really nice. There's not a lot of traffic here. It's super quiet, super quiet, super quiet. I'm not sure what it's like when it's hot outside, but you see back over in the distance, another thing that's important to us is the dog park. The dog park back over there in the distance is really nice. And then you have right here the clubhouse where you see the laundry and the men's and women's restroom. Back over there for all of those who swim, you got the pool. All right, so let's take a look at this shower house. So this is nice. Definitely one of the nicer shower facilities that we have been to. It's heated. So as you can see, you got the showers. Oh, look, guys, look at that. Y'all know that's one of my biggest pet peeves is having a place to hang your stuff in the showers. And so this is really nice. They got the handicap accessible unit there. This is pretty dope. This is pretty dope. It's definitely warm in here compared to outside. So I got it set to 70 degrees. But yeah, this is nice, guys. So the shower facilities here are pretty slick. Showers is dope. You would like it. Did you go in?
Yeah. All right, so we're going to take a look into the ladies, and it is nice. Nice and clean, and so it looks like there are 3 stalls. Nice and spacious in there. And I have to admit, I love the decor. And then there is the showers, 3 showers. It's pretty warm in here, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say heated. It's heated. I really like this. So for those that come out and camp when it's a little bit colder out, it's not too bad. Nice warm shower house. Let me take a look down here real quick. I don't think he went into the laundry room. See what they got down here. Oh, nice. That smells so good in here. So you got 2 washers, 2 dryers. Not bad. That's pretty cool. When we have our extended stays, we always go back home with a load of just a load of laundry, and I'm washing like forever. So it'll be kind of cool to hit up some of these laundry rooms while we're here so that when we get home, all I have to do is put it away. Pretty nice. Ooh, it's warm in there too. I don't know, I almost lost my shoe. The door caught my shoe. Yeah, it's nice. So I'm thinking, like if you're out here, but the thing, they're all full hookups though, right? So
Yeah, one full hookup. Yep.
you'll have your shower all year round,
Yep.
right? But if you didn't want to, it was warm in there, so I think that's
Yeah, so with the full hookups, I mean, as you approach the winter time, if you have your unit winterized, they may close their full hookups down
okay.
as it gets closer to winter time.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can check with the host here and see
Yeah.
if their full hookups are open year round. That would be nice if they are, but I'm not sure if they are, especially being up here
By
on the water and all of that.
Yeah.
Their snow hit a little bit different up here.
Yeah.
So, it's hard to say.
Right.
But anyways, trail hoppers, we are getting ready for the pizza party. So we got a pizza party here on our last evening of the meetup. And so that's around 6 o'clock. So we're going to just chill out till then. We'll catch back up with you guys. Let's ride.